What's up, guys? Today, we're here. This is the first episode of Between Nerds. It's your host, Lloyd with the most. Got young Drew and Waldo Baggins. We're out here live, so live you can hear us live. What's the deal, fellas? What's poppin'? What's good?
Nothing, brother. Just trying to get this started, you know?
I'm good.
I'm excited.
For anybody listening, I just caught a lit blunt with my bare hand and I just burnt my finger.
Yes.
This has been a long time coming, I swear. It's been a fucking minute.
We've been getting ready for about an hour and a year already.
a year and an hour?
A year and an hour now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's been a whole ass minute. So, we were supposed to start this like a whole fucking year ago, but we had some...
What was the hiccup?
Well, we
miscommunication.
Politics, of course.
Politics,
of course.
You know, it always involves politics.
Yes, some creative what?
Differences?
Yeah, creative differences.
We didn't get the bid approval from the biddy senate.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bid seal approval for the bid state.
So yeah, now that we're here, it's fucking, what's today? Today is
the 29th?
The 28th, actually. 28th. Yeah.
Okay,
the fucking
cool.
June 28th, 2020. Bro, this been a fucking crazy ass year.
Man,
really? I thought this year's been pretty chilling. What's going on?
He said, what?
From when we started talking about this, it was a completely different atmosphere going on, man.
Yeah, honestly, it has. Like,
remember how comfortable we were in 2019?
Yeah. Today, it seems like fucking someone's been playing Jumanji and losing.
For anyone listening in the future, where are we right now? What's going on?
For what?
So, right now, we're going through a fucking pandemic.
Okay, how long have we been in said pandemic?
Like 5 months? 4 months?
No.
Yeah, 4 months.
4 months.
I would say 4 months. We should have started 5 months ago. But yeah.
Yeah, we should have, but you know,
whose
like
fault's that?
I wonder. I don't know.
We're on our second pause of this reopening.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, for example, Friday, the 26th, the governor re-shut down all the bars and reduced capacity at restaurants. Correct?
Yes. And Memorial Day, that was when he decided to reopen.
Was it the Friday before Memorial Day?
No, it was Memorial Day. Sunday Memorial Day, I believe so.
In case anyone besides us three losers and our girlfriends listen, we're in Texas, so we're talking about Greg Abbott right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, fucking cuck. Anyways, yeah, so we've been going through some bullshit out here. What else been going on? Fucking aliens.
Fucking UFOs.
There's an election that we all forgot about.
That too. Do you think they've been playing it off? Like all this is just like,
man.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm clear now, but it just makes things so much more like complicated to fucking.
Obviously, I don't believe this, but if I were like a super right-wing conspiracy theorist, I would say that like this virus is made up by the Democrats to make Trump look bad, because Trump looks awful right now. We're just talking about how like Republican Governor Greg Abbott looks right now. Like, I feel like this is making a lot of our leadership look really bad.
He's been looking awful the whole fucking time.
Oh, he has been looking awful, absolutely.
Yeah. Every day he just gets worse and worse.
But now he can't even fall back on the economy anymore.
No, so everything's been going to shit.
I'm glad we're having this time to do this podcast now.
Yep.
Like I said, it's been a year, and I like bullshitting with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So besides that, how you guys been taking it? How's quarantine been to you guys?
Well, let's backtrack. Like, let's go to kind of what we want from this podcast to be. You know,
yeah,
it's evolving, and we're trying it out.
That's a good question because I don't fucking know.
We do wanna talk about a lot of nerd shit. You know, animes, any popular culture,
video games.
You know?
Yeah. So we definitely want to do that.
We also, I would like to also put in consideration our community, see what's going on here in El Paso as well, the good things and the bad things. But
I like that idea.
You know?
There's no independent news sources out of El Paso, to be honest.
Yep.
And I mean, not like fucking FitFam, obviously. You know.
Describe FitFam to anybody listening.
Well, FitFam, it's a fucking.
It's an Instagram page.
It's an Instagram page which is also like local, but it's just. I don't know.
Bullshit?
It's funny to a point, but it's
just comedic, just showing them all the bullshit that be going on in
yeah,
fucking
you know,
El Paso, Texas.
in every town there's bar community. There's, you know, the people in that scene, the bar scene. There's, you know, all these people trying to be balling or whatever, and they show all the bad shit that can go wrong at bars and stuff.
In layman's terms, it's an Instagram page that shows all the ratchetry that happens in El Paso. Correct.
There you go. Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes. But what I'm referring to as far as like being part of not being part of the community, of course we're already part of the community, but talking about, you know, our local businesses, for example. Like I know right now we're having Domino's Pizza.
Can we shit on the mayor?
But yeah, of course. We're having Domino's Pizza, but we would have something locally, like one of our favorites, like Don Cuco stuff. Like, you know, give a shout out to Don Cuco.
Shout out to Don Cuco, bro.
Know.
And Belicera. Hey, I still need that sponsorship, bitch. For real. But anyways, hey,
the last time me and Vianney went to Belicera. Belicera is this really good Italian place here in El Paso. If you ever if you're listening, if somehow you're listening from out of El Paso, come on down. Go to Belicera, Terriera Belicera.
Oh, me and Karen went to Sancho's yesterday.
To what? Sancho's? The fuck is that?
It's from the owners of Steve-O's, which is another El Paso staple. So Steve-O's is a burger place. Sancho's is a Mexican restaurant cantina that they opened right next to the Steve-O's on Dieta Este on the east side.
Okay.
So we walk in. This is the day after the governor shuts down the bars, and there's a full bar in there, and it's completely full. Like, everyone's standing up. Everyone's not 6 feet away from each other.
Man,
bro, like, nothing changed. Like,
ain't shit changed, bro.
Dude, and from what you had told me initially when Karen was about to reopen back in Memorial Day, you were telling me that people were supposed to be sitting down. Nobody approaches the bar. You only get served by your bartender, which completely makes me feel comfortable if I want to go get some drinks. But then you go to these fucking places and it's fucking free for all.
Yeah, well, me and Baldo were sitting at the bar.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the thing that was blowing my mind while in there was like everyone was just drinking. Obviously, there was food. There was a full kitchen. It's a Mexican-esque restaurant, but I didn't see that many people eating. And enable for them to stay open on the governor's order, more than half of their sales have to be food. Like after just from what I saw last night, it's gonna be like entirely alcohol sales, and they're gonna be shut down all over again.
They're gonna get their fucking license revoked. That's what's gonna happen.
Maybe
that could happen.
And that place just opened like a week ago.
I heard about this bar. Man, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I heard about this bar that they got either their license revoked or they got a big ass alcohol license ticket.
In El Paso, Work Bar and
Coconuts
got their license revoked for 30 days.
There you go.
So they got to stay closed.
And I mean, I know we're at fault too for trying to go out and shit like that when we know, even though the state reopened, but we know that it's bad out there. But we went out. But you know, you would think.
But we're not fucking.
Whoa, y'all went out? Whoa.
You would think fucking people will have more fucking sense of. I mean, more common sense.
I've been quarantining. Where the fuck have y'all been?
Yeah, why haven't I been invited?
Oh.
You just got that update?
Yeah, I just got that update.
Aldo just rebooted.
Yeah. So, alright. So, straight to the nerd shit. What the fuck have you guys been watching this whole time? What do you guys been... I know you niggas don't read,
I think Aldo's first video games? What have you been doing?
I've been replaying a lot of Destiny, man. I like it.
Destiny 2?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I feel like playing...
You think it got better? Like, ever since they...
That's the thing. It started it's a broken game because they just kind of were fixing it as they went.
Yeah.
So, when Destiny came out, a lot of the currency was super broken. Like, you will have to get these materials, and somehow along the way, you don't really need them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, shit like that. So, currency was really weird. They've now gotten a lot better at it, and since then, they have been, like, adding a lot of ways to play the game, which I really like, because I don't have to keep playing this and that. I want to play, if I want to play some fucking, like, story guided something, you know, some mission, something like that, I can do that. If I want to play some multiplayer, I can also do that. And, you know,
But I mean, you can do that. I mean, you could have done that before. But are you saying as far as like getting your weapons or some of the stuff? Or
well, right now I really like the raiding, like the big raids, the long hour fucking I mean, hour-long fucking raids.
Oh, so they're not like 8 hours how they used to be?
Well, they can be if you don't have a fucking good team, you know? Like,
in
if
high
you have...
school, I was telling you, I played World of Warcraft, which, like, is sort of similar, but, like, I want to get into Destiny, to be honest.
Destiny is pretty... like, it's cool, man. Like, I think we would really enjoy playing it. Because, like, the way I enjoy playing that's the way I enjoy playing D&D with you guys.
True.
Like, I just feel like I'm on a little mission with some people, and you gotta communicate, and you gotta be like, yo, dog, like, do this. And, like, what I was saying... I haven't done the newest raid because I'm not leveled up enough. But
do you have a squad?
But the people that play it right now, which I am soon probably should be doing my first raid because I'm getting up there. They say they do it like in about 4 hours.
No shit.
It's a long time. Bro.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Well, actually, no, because
like
I mean,
like
I've been
completed. So now you have checkpoints on the raids. So if somebody has a checkpoint, they can appear at a certain spot. But like if you want to do it front to end, it will be like 4 hours. You know, a little less, maybe 3.5 if you have a badass group.
True.
Yeah, I play with a shitload of like London motherfuckers and shit like that, like European motherfuckers, and they're pretty cool.
I'm just sad I don't have fucking Wi-Fi at my house, man. You know how much I miss playing Apex?
What happened with that?
I don't think so. The technician's not supposed to be there for like another fucking week. I think I have the appointment set up for like the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th.
And it's the same internet that I have, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I got fucking cooked. And then you know what? They told me that because of all the corona, that they increased like the year price from the $350 to like $400. I was like, y'all big tripping. I was like, nigga, you should charge me less because I'm broke, bitch. But anyways, but yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I miss playing Apex. I would spend a lot of time on that. And then especially since I got the fucking battle pass, I was like level 60 on the battle pass, and now
nerd.
Yeah, I got like fucking like 3 weeks left or some shit. I've already been off for like a whole ass month, man. Yeah, dude, I've been out of commission, and it fucking sucks because that's hella hours. And I tried playing the other day, dog, and I just couldn't, man. I was getting my shit wrecked. Like, it was ridiculous. Plus, my TV has a different frame rate, so my controllers were kind of like laggy for the TV that I was playing on.
I love excuses.
I love excuses.
Yeah,
I use them all the time,
bro.
Fuck y'all niggas. Hey, but yeah, dude. So who's gonna be getting the PS5? Did you already tell Karen to buy you a PS5?
We just went over. The bars are closed. Karen's not working right now.
What? She got till Christmas?
Depressing. During if anyone is listening, I play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh throughout the year, and I haven't been able to play since like the first week of March because of COVID. And as far as Konami's concerned, I think North America is going to be shut down until August as far as competitive play.
So have you just been playing online on that app on your computer?
I've been playing on some non-sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh simulators, but I've mostly just been vendoring lately. Like in the past 3 weeks, I've spent maybe $2,600 on sealed Yu-Gi-Oh product, and I've probably bought another $1,000 in singles just off of friends and online.
So the market's still popping right now?
It's weird. It got more popping during like the shutdown and like the market really went crazy when everyone got their stimulus checks. That like 2-3 week period was like the first time Yu-Gi-Oh's ever had like $600 cards. And it's kind of weird to think about because a lot of like my friends I know that play Yu-Gi-Oh, they were doubling up on unemployment and they were spending all of it on like cards and just stupid nerd shit.
As one does.
That seems kind of irresponsible to me.
It is irresponsible, obviously.
All these nerds balling out with their unemployment on Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yep.
But I don't know. I don't mind it too much. Like I opened 2 cases worth of combined like $1,300 2 weeks ago, and I maybe made like $400-500.
And do they do that as well?
No, like honestly, when it comes,
that's really irresponsible. Because if they did the same thing as you, I mean, you would get some sort of income.
That's why he's the vendor.
Yeah, that's why I'm the vendor. As far as independent vendors are concerned in El Paso, I'm probably the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh card vendor in town. Last year in 2019, I had like $2,500 worth.
Oh, you're saying
$25,000 worth of sales.
So you're saying this was directly spending money with you.
No. So they'll see a Facebook listing or they'll see something online, something that's seen. Oh, shiny cardboard. I'm gonna buy that. Mm-hmm. So then they'll buy So for example, right before I came to Aldo's today, I was at my boy spot in the Valley. He priced out a bunch of stuff that's retail like $500. I gave him $260 for everything, and then I uploaded everything at my house and came here. I'll probably make like a couple $100 off all that.
Nice. That's not bad.
So for like a week's worth of effort, it's just.
Mm-hmm. You staying steady, man. But that's why you're spending so much money on these boxes. Just buy a whole pellet.
A pellet?
Yeah.
Pellet? It's just me sorting. It takes me long enough to sort like a case, which is like 12 boxes. Like last Friday, I didn't go out because I didn't finish till like 1 a.m. Getting off of work at 4, going straight home to sort cards. I was done like sorting and uploading like inventory online by like 1 a.m.
And you gotta grind that out because these niggas really want that.
And that doesn't include the time spent getting the orders together the next day. So then
how much time do you usually spend on this? Like this is probably like 8 to 9 hours?
It depends. If I'm doing a case that week, maybe like 10, 12 hours. Like it's like a part-time job almost at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So you told me a whole case is what?
It's a case of sealed Yu-Gi-Oh cards is $660.
And has how many boxes of how many cards?
Is 12 boxes, and each box has 24 packs.
24 packs. Cool.
And then you were telling us about like the chances of you getting like a very rare card in each one.
Right. So Konami's been doing pretty good on their sealed sets this year. And they released a new rarity called Collector's Rare, which in nerd speak just means it's shinier. And like the current price of certain collector's rares out of this set are like $700 a card.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, a week and a half ago, they were worth like $200, $300. So that means that some big pocket vendor went and bought up all the cheap listings so that he could manipulate the price.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Like, and then you see people bitching about like the prices of cards when they could have bought that $600 card now, $200 like a week ago. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Well, they just could have just resold that.
Or you could just not spend so much money on fucking cardboard. But
nerds.
Yeah, that's so crazy because like I collect comic books too, but like they don't go price up like that, dude. It's like more of the value of the like who did the ink, who did the art, who did the story, and what printing it is and stuff like that. But it just goes very small up in volume.
Yeah, and then you also have like say that if like a movie comes out or something like that, and the
you
popularity goes up.
Yeah, but
say like the Deadpool.
It has like chances like if yes or no because like in The Walking Dead, for example, what's his name? Man, I can't remember his name. The guy that created it, Kirkman? No,
I don't know.
Some shit like that. Oh, true. What? Oh.
And then,
but he started doing this comic book of this show called Outcast. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. I don't think nobody ever did because it didn't do good, but a lot of people invested on a lot of fucking comics on that and it went nowhere. I did, but I didn't go hard because when you can buy variants. So for example, depending to what store you go, like the comic book store, if they order 100 copies of that particular comic book, the comic book Diamond Comics, like the distributor of that shit, will give them variant covers every 100, every 10, every 50 and stuff like that. And those are covers that are worth more. So you will buy those variant covers at $50 or $25 or $60 and stuff like that, depending how rare it is, according to how much that particular store bought, how many units they bought.
It's wild.
Yeah, but like the price, how they bounce like that, that's weird.
Well, Konami did it to themselves because I think they wanted the sales on their sealed product to go up, which they started releasing these different rarities like collector's rare. But Konami used to have this policy that official tournament stores at like officially sanctioned events like regionals or Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series and stuff like that, no vendor could sell a card over $100, which that kept the price on the secondary market all under $100. Because no card could go over 100 because it's like, no, I'm not going to pay $200 for that card because if I go to an event, a vendor's going to be there and sell me that card for $100. So Konami in like February getting rid of that policy is what allows for things to be like $400, $500 now.
Holy shit. That's fucking wild. They wanted it. They're like, I know they're out there like just straight plotting.
But like,
fuck it. Just let them do it.
Konami hates the secondary market because they're not making any money off that.
Oh, they're definitely not making any money off that.
They're just trying to increase like their sealed product sales. They're trying to show that their sealed product has like more value
than the secondary market.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, buy this $700 case, you could get a $700 card, and then the rest of the case is just yours.
And obviously, in this cases, the cards like you have some that suck dick, right?
Oh, absolutely.
What the fuck? What do you do with those cards?
Yeah, you make a
them
big
online.
ass fort. Oh, okay. And you just sell like regular ass cards,
bro. I'm telling you, like I probably sold like a couple thousand cards last Saturday. I shipped out a couple thousand cards last Saturday.
Yeah, but like, are
and
people
nerds,
buying just regular ass
like
cards?
25-cent cards.
There's a lot of 10-cent cards. The cheapest cards I put up on my online store are 10 cents. I'll open up orders like the day after putting a case online, be like 60 copies of one 10-cent card.
What?
And are these people that just need those cards to make the deck better, or just like collective kind of thing?
A lot of them are just really bad vendors. So they'll see 10 cents and be like, oh, that's so fucking cheap, I'm gonna buy all this up, but that card's never gonna move from that price. Like, you're never gonna make money off that. But like, there's some you can get lucky on that. Like, there's no reason that this card should be $1, and then like a week later it's $30, and you bought 100 copies the week before, so you just
what the hell?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And how does that work? Like, does that work on like what kind of decks are just like made?
That's
that people
you.
make,
And also
or?
the ban list, because they'll be banning and rebanning and super ban like some cards.
Yeah. That's you paying attention to like how the game's actually being played. So like so everything in Japan they get 6 months before us, right?
Yes.
So like if I'm following what's happening to the Japanese gameplay close enough, and I know this next set's gonna have this super game breaking fucking card, and it's supported by this other card that's already out that's super cheap, I can buy up that super cheap card, and then when the new card comes out, everyone needs the card I have. I can basically name my own price at that point.
Oh shit! So is that what you do? Are you just out there to see what the Japs are doing?
A little bit, but don't tell my girlfriend. So I spent probably $1,000 on 6 cards yesterday. So listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
6 cards, $1,000.
Okay, so maybe I don't know. I had one, and the other 5 copies were like $200 each. So that's like $1,000. And the way the market's been going, and like how much I see these cards being used, and they're always playing a play set, meaning people buy 3 at a time, meaning it's in more demand. I imagine each of these cards being worth $400, $500 in a month.
Like you foresee this.
I know this. The way the market's been and like how used these cards are, I guarantee that after this set is out of circulation, that these will be $400, $500 cards.
God damn.
So then I'll flip them for like double and then some.
Pays for itself.
It pays for itself, and then I'll just buy more fucking shiny cards with the made money.
Some shiny cardboard. That's dope, man. That's dope.
That's crazy, though. I mean, because when I grew up, I mean, obviously I saw this shit coming up and shit, But like you just got them. I mean, I think I got it the Pirates ones though. The ones in Mexico.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
are funny. They're translated so weird.
They were.
Always. So,
This is like the super rarest card. Or...
I don't know.
the Black Magician.
It's because the Bandai cards are like Bandai originally owned the card game and then Konami bought them out. So like those old Bandai cards are worth a lot.
Just out of
Because they were only made like before
of
the actual
classics.
card game was being played. So it's like super fucking
rare.
printed once from the 90s that you'll never fucking see, and like
Like the
even
fucking like the first fucking like the Charizard, like the shiny Charizard,
yeah,
the $50,000 one.
yeah, bro. There's even like Charizard cards that were printed last year that are worth $550.
Holy shit!
I saw somebody hit me up on Friday when I was at the gym. His friend has one copy of this $550 fucking Charizard. He's like, "Yo, can you sell it for him?" And I'm like, I hate when nerds hit me up to do them favors because they don't understand how money works. Cause like, I only make 85% on anything I sell online because the platform I use takes 15%, as well as eBay, and if I were to sell on any of those. So then I charge like people I sell cards for like 10%, and the shipping will come out of yours. And they'll hear like, "Oh, you're only giving me $400. It's a fucking ripoff." When like I'm not making anything off this.
Like I wasted my time.
Yeah, you're wasting
Selling
my
this.
time.
Selling this for you, and you're telling me that you gained $400 for this, and that ain't shit.
And I hate posting cards like on Facebook because I hate nerds fucking messaging me about bullshit.
Hey, fuck your card. I like your card, but fuck you.
No, it's not even that. They're just all stupid in the head.
What do
their
you mean?
mother's
What do they complain about?
You should
It's
make your own platform.
It's like, this shit smell like balls. Did you put it on your balls?
no, just be like, "Hey, this
Balls.
card's worth $200, and I see the price of it going down because no one's playing." And there's just a bunch of bullshit that they just make up on the spot and be like, "I'll give you $50 for it." You know what I'm saying? Like they're like bad on trying to like scam people.
Isn't that crazy? Dude, I think Facebook's the
It's
worst
like, nigga,
piece
you
of
see,
shit
you
ever.
see me on
right now,
TCG. I'm top rated, buddy.
I think everything wrong is happening in Facebook right now.
I hate Facebook. My girlfriend just sent me a tweet
How the fuck
that's
do I
about
defend
like
myself?
how
You
people are getting in trouble for calling their family members racist on Facebook.
Yeah,
I
just
call
saw that.
everybody like in my family racist on Facebook because they're all fucking bigots, bro. Like,
Piece
I
of shit.
don't even fucking get
The
on
other day,
Facebook.
actually playing Destiny, I was talking to this Netherlands guy, and they were
He was a
talking.
Viking?
They mentioned the BLM shit and this and that, and he was saying he was trying to bring up this argument about, well, just because I'm white, I'm racist. It's like, what? It's like,
And
why
he's
do
in the
people think I'm racist?
Netherlands?
Hold on, yes, because this is going on everywhere. This is going on everywhere. So, and I'm like, dude, it's like, yeah, some people are gonna think you're racist when if you're white, which is okay, you know, but that's why you like get to know, like, if you don't know that person's like, well, then who gives a fuck what they think about you? But like, if there's somebody you're gonna get to know or is getting to know you, it's like, it's what character that matters. And then he's like, well, yeah, but I'm just a racist automatically because I'm white. It's like, yeah, at least you're not getting shot for it.
That's true. That's true.
That's facts.
And he's just like, you're right. It's like,
Yeah, no
what am I
shit,
complaining
buddy.
about? Yeah, dude, it's like, what are you complaining about?
Wow, fucking douches out here, bro.
Douches, dog.
But anyways, we didn't get to talk about fucking animes. So what's the deal? What are we watching, you fucking nerds?
Well, right now we have Food Wars over here in the background.
Shokugeki no Soma? You don't say.
You don't say these.
Shokugeki. Oh, look, right now.
Yeah, they're having a Shokugeki. So were you saying that Karen doesn't like you watching the show because there's a bunch of fucking horny ass niggas getting off on food?
If no one's ever seen Food Wars or Shokugeki no Soma, the pun in every episode is that the food is so good that it's literally orgasmic. Like
everybody falls into this.
Yeah.
orgasmic.
You just dive into an orgasm off eating some linguine.
Some linguine.
And so, but they'll animate like what that's like. So I was showing this to my girlfriend, and she absolutely despises it because she thinks it's weird that so many guys are just being weird and horny watching this cartoon.
Yeah.
It's not even like. No, we're
It's
not even getting off to that. I mean,
you're not getting off to it. Like it's
when
a
you
joke.
shoot the anime beam,
funny.
you're gonna hate a lot of different demographics. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look, she about to cook up some Wagyu. Some A5 or 5A?
5A, Australian 5A. A5, I mean.
Oh shit! They got
that's another thing that I like about it.
They got organic chemistry on here.
Yeah, they do, dude. They get fucking real deep into it.
Yeah.
The gluconic acids.
But as far as like currently
The
running
trans
shit that
fats.
I've been watching, like because of coronavirus, a lot of the anime studios like have ceased production for a bunch of shit. So I saw like the first 2 episodes of the new Digimon reboot, but then they put that shit on pause.
It was like, what? How many episodes came out for that?
Like 2, because then they put it on pause because the studio shut down because of Corona.
Yeah. Well, I stopped paying for Crunchyroll, so I haven't been watching much.
I have it, but I mean,
I've
just been into just like My Hero, which I haven't finished, and then fucking Demon Slayer.
I think it's weird you haven't finished My Hero Academia.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you read the chapter today?
No.
You didn't read the chapter.
I was literally
like-
thinking about that right now. I was like, damn, I want to read the
like
chapter.
your girlfriend, I can't put animes on, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because it'll be like cool for one episode, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like they're fine with it for one episode, and they're like,
Mhm.
why the fuck are we still watching this?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, but babe,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been fucking really watching shit. I've just been like reading a bunch of nonsense, dude. Like the mangas I've read, I've got a fucking
Like hentai?
list, bro. You know what?
You
When was it?
hentai?
Like 3
What-
days ago. I stumbled. I was like reading some shit, and it turned out to be fucking hentai. I don't even remember what it was
Oh,
called.
that's funny. Was it about high school?
Yeah, the school life. But then, yeah, because I don't know. I went into like a fucking. I saw this post on Twitter where it was like a. I can't remember. It had something to do with fucking Boku no Pico.
Okay.
Please don't even fucking YouTube and figure out what the fuck that shit is, because it is fucked.
But if you do, make sure you wipe your like hard drive, or just like get rid of it,
Dude, because, okay, so I watched the review. Someone reviewed it, and I thought it was going to be like a fucking cool show. Because, like, the meme online was, like, a bunch of, like, balloons, like, exploding, and it's, like, the new season of Demon Slayer, the new season of My Hero, and then, like, the balloons are, like, burning down.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like, I guess like a militant at the bottom where she's like, she has her hands up, and it's like the new season of Boku no Pico, and then just seeing all the other seasons just burn off. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, what the fuck is this Boku no Pico? So then apparently this is about young little boy, or wait, you think it's a girl because dresses like a fucking girl, looks like a fucking girl, that meets like some fucking high school kid. It's like 3 episodes. It's fucking weird. So apparently, like, the little boy girl meets this one dude, and they start to hang out, and like the first, like, that one episode, like this teenage boy sees Pico, which is like probably like 12 years old, like showering in the fucking river. And all of a sudden they start having sexual relations, and you find out it's a fucking boy, and it's like some gay ass shit going on. And bro, it gets fucking weird. Like, that's like the first episode, like the teenage boy with Pico. And then the second episode, it's another little boy that meets Pico, and I think his name is like Coco or some shit. And oh no, it's Rico. And they fucking, they also have men's relations, and they're fucking little kids, and they're both boys. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, why is this even allowed to be even animated? Like, who the fuck budgeted this shit?
Hey,
Like,
man. I don't know, man.
That's like, dude,
I don't know, man.
It was, dude, it's very pedo.
To each its own.
It's like peak pedo. Like,
man,
it's up there. And I was like, what the fuck? So I watched the whole fucking review, and I was like, this is fucked. Even the guy is saying it's fucked. I'm like, this is fucked. It's a bunch of pedo shit.
Well, you're the one that watched it. I don't know.
Well, no, I watched the review.
I don't know why you're mad at me.
I watched the review. Someone reviewed it. I didn't watch it. But anyways, it's fucked.
It's dude.
And this is shit. This is
Japanese niggas be out there just doing
this
weird
is shit that I just stumbled upon, bro. I just stumbled upon these things. I go into the fucking the rabbit hole.
Because you go looking.
Yeah. I go into the rabbit hole and that's it, bro. I get fucked. And then I'm just losing my mind just fucking reading some of this shit. Like, what the fuck did I get myself into? The FBI is just gonna bust through my fucking windows because I'm watching a review on Boku no Pico. But anyways, fucking so. Oh yeah, I was telling you the other day. I fucking read Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I do want to start reading Chainsaw Man.
That one's pretty cool.
I've heard it's like the best currently running thing, and like with Kimetsu no Yaiba like done, I'm like, what the fuck? That's
Chainsaw Man's pretty badass. What's this other one I was reading yesterday? I missed. It's like a bunch of. It's because I always read a bunch of horror ones. Like I got to make sure everyone just dies.
Horror ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Death Tube.
Horror is how he finds it.
Yeah. Horror.
Wait, so what's Death Tube?
It's like a YouTube, but it's like a competition sort of thing. So you get money for getting the most views, and like say, the most views depending on what DeathTube wants you to like record. So if you want to participate, like say they have a target and they're like record this person, and then the person that gets the most views gets the most money. But whoever participated and say that you committed a crime or they're what they call fees, you get charged with it. So if you lose, say that you spent like 5 million yen on trying to get someone killed and you fucking broke all these rules or all these laws, like you end up going to jail for it and you have to owe the money, or if not, like, or you die or some shit like that.
How much yen is that in freedom money?
Shit, like 3,000.
It's like 50,000.
Yeah, there you go, 50,000. No less, like.
Because it's basically 100 yen for $1,
something like that. But anyways, it's fucked. So, so if you don't get all the recordings, like if you don't get the views if you don't come up top for the views for that certain objective, saying like recording someone, you get hit with the fines, which whatever money they were going to fine you, and say that if you broke any laws, you go to jail and you take the fault. But if you get the most views, you end up with fucking like $30,000 US, which is yen, like 5 million yen. Like you win that one DeathTube objective, and they give you that money, and then you don't. It's sort of like it never happened. You don't get arrested. It's all covered. So then it's like as it goes on, they have like different objectives, like different people that can participate. You don't always have to participate, but there's time like when DeathTube tells you that you have to participate, you have to participate
if you're in it.
Yeah, because you're already in. You can never get out. It's sort of like the mafia in a way.
That sounds like Darwin's Game, the anime from last season.
Yeah, I believe so.
Did you watch Darwin's Game?
I think I started reading it actually.
It's like an app when the app tells you to go kill someone.
Exactly.
And like you get away with everything, and like if you kill enough people, you get real money, and there's no crime. And
exactly, that's exactly how it is. But this is like the YouTube of that, and you have to like record and all this shit. But it's pretty fucking twisted, man. It's like fucked. Like it is fucked. It's so graphic. It's pretty unsettling. Yeah, like so I recommend.
Speaking of graphic, they're remaking Spawn.
Yeah,
Todd McFarlane is fucking directing it, which is one of the creators of Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I want to see that happen for sure.
Yeah. Apparently, Jamie Foxx is gonna be
Jamie
Spawn.
Foxx,
Yes,
really?
sir.
When do we get that?
Oh man,
2050?
Let's see.
The way things are
That's
going
what
now?
I mean. Like
2050.
all of 2020 is canceled. We're getting nothing done this whole year.
Also, Jamie Foxx is gonna do the Mike Tyson movie too.
I'm excited for that one.
That
That
was
looks
getting
pretty
stacked
good.
for that movie.
He'll never be that big though. Like
Nah.
Who?
Jamie
he'll
Foxx
get
being as
big.
big as Mike
He doesn't
Tyson.
need to get big.
Like, he
Mike
just have
Tyson
to-
was huge.
No, I
He's
know,
huge.
I understand. No, yeah, I understand.
That's why you got like some CGIs, make him look a
Yeah,
little
make him a little
plumpier.
bloop. Yeah. Inject the CGIs into the pet.
Inject the CGIs into the pecs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. But we were talking about My Hero Academia earlier.
We were.
Odyssey,
It's getting spicy.
dog.
It's getting really spicy. I don't know, man.
Baldo, the fucking this shit, and I can. You know what's crazy? I like it because I can still see it keep going and just the escalation.
I
and
don't
just
know.
Peak
The
because
cur-
we haven't gotten
the
like,
current
much.
the current villain's crazy, bro.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I don't
he's
I don't
fucking
I don't
insane.
understand how they're gonna get past.
He's
What's his name?
Fucking OP.
What's his
Shigaraki?
name? Shigaraki. Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna get past Shigaraki on what he's doing right
And they
now.
always come up with something.
Bro, that
No,
was-
like
oh,
you don't
nah,
even
this fool
understand,
is
dog. Like
P, nigga. If you thought all for one
All for
was fucking OP, this nigga is.
they made Shigaraki into like the greatest anime villain ever.
This, yeah, dude. They really got
Shigaraki is the
nigga with
guy
the
mask?
hands.
Yeah,
No, the
yeah.
one with the hands.
Oh, that
all
one
over
with the
him?
hands. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, with the DK.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
DK. I mean, he's always been right there in the background overall.
Bro.
In the first season, second
You
season.
realize how important he is now. He's like
He's all for one is Midoriya.
he gets given all for one.
Yeah.
Wait,
all
wait,
for
wait,
all
wait,
for
wait,
all
what?
for one. The villain gave the
Yes.
quirk all for one to Shigaraki.
Oh, okay,
That's where we're
okay.
currently at in the anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean
okay.
the manga. Like so now this dude has like every fucking power all for one ever had.
Uh-huh.
And he still has his
Decay.
decay quirk is like 1,000,000 times fold stronger now.
Like, shit's insane. And then we still I mean, even with Midoriya, we still got probably like another 5 quirks that they still have to be revealed, right? But we kind of already know what one of them is.
Float.
Yeah, float. And then there's the other ones where we still don't know. And
We
then
don't
they
know
can
what
do
they are.
they can do a whole fucking arc of just trying to reveal 1 or 2.
Yeah. So what I currently sorry, all that. What's currently going on in the manga is basically the Heroes organization was able to figure out that Shigaraki has been in a test tube for the past few months trying to get given
Spoilers,
Shigaraki.
spoilers, by the way. Sorry,
trying to get
God
all
damn
for,
it.
trying to get all for one's power to Shigaraki.
But
So
this is what you
Oh
gotta
wait, no,
listen.
actually,
This
you know
is
what? The
you
best
gotta
way to put it is right now Shigaraki is fucking Thanos.
he's collecting the
And-
Infinity Stone.
he's not good.
Infinity
He's got them
perks.
all actually. He's got all the Infinity Stones at this point. And then the fucking
But spoilers.
the heroes are definitely that's the Avengers, man, and that's literally where it's at. Everyone
Oh
against Thanos.
yeah, like an Infinity War esque battle,
Yeah,
except it's like
exactly.
200 fucking heroes,
I swear,
and they're all
that's
fucking
exactly-
dying. Like,
That's exactly where it's at. But dude, yeah, it's insane.
Shigaraki's stronger than Thanos, and he's just out here just fucking everybody up.
Yeah, undoubtedly, man.
You need to read today's chapter.
It's yeah,
It's
spicy.
it's not. It shows that like it's not even a quirk anymore. Like he's just that strong.
What?
Yeah, because you know how Aizawa is like using like stopping his quirks.
Oh,
Like
he can't even do that.
well, he can, so he's not decaying anything. But Shigaraki is just so fucking strong that he's just like floating in the air and just punching and destroying people. Just because he's that strong now, like without a use of a quirk, he's just
What
fucking
the fuck?
unstoppable.
He's just like a superhuman
yeah.
without quirks. That's fucking insane. Oh man. What else? You've watched all the Demon Slayer ones, right?
Yeah, I watched all the Demon Slayer
Okay.
ones.
Well,
Have you read it?
Cool.
Can we talk about Demon Slayer?
No. I really like that one.
Dude, I'm honestly disappointed that like
it's because I want to read it, bro, but like all this dumbass like websites on like Safari to read them. I don't like it, dude. I don't like going fucking like.
What do you mean? Look. Okay, so
is there an app I can do?
I watched all of it on Manganello.
Manganello.
I read all of
What
it on
is
Manganello.
Manganello. And
not
that's
a
literally
sponsor.
so check it. Manganello. So get on Manganello. That's gonna be manga NELO.com, and then you can read all the mangas. They got them all. So and it's just a scroll. Like you literally just scroll. And honestly, it's so easy to just like yesterday I went to the void. Like I read so many fucking chapters yesterday. I was up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, holy shit. And then they go to sleep. But yeah, dude.
Can we talk about Kimetsu no Yaiba? Aldo, close your ears.
Sir, no.
So okay. Anyways, so it's over.
It's amazing. It's so good. Like
It's over?
it's like
Yeah,
yes,
it's done.
it's
It's
like
completed.
the only manga that's only like 200 something chapters that I've ever thought is like the best thing
Yeah.
ever. Like it's so
Nah, then don't
fucking.
talk
You know what? You know what I
It's
like?
so good.
What I really liked about it that there's now like fillers and shit. Like
Oh,
they straight to
absolutely
the point,
bro.
Straight
like,
to the
what you were
point.
talking about with My Hero earlier about like you could do a whole arc off
Yeah.
him getting one quirk.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they first introduced like the 7 pillars or whatever, you thought each pillar was gonna get their own fucking their own storyline, and they did. They just like he just threw them all together. He's just like, fuck it, we're speeding through this. Like we're speeding through this. Like we're done.
Straight up. But I mean, now we're gonna get. What are you looking for?
Why are you on fucking Pornhub looking at hentai?
Oh, okay, so you went on there. Oh, are you even spelling it right?
Oh, what?
They removed it or what?
I don't know. He doesn't have it. That's so funny.
Just put no, go into like the bottom, and then
He's getting 404 not found for Kimetsu no Yaiba. That's
see?
so funny.
That's
That's so
wild.
funny. The one time he's gonna look it up.
So yeah, Manganello, they got like all the mangas, whatever you want to fucking read. So we're gonna go
Kimetsu
to
no Yaiba.
I know, right? Top view. We're gonna go to top view. Oh, fucking Solo Leveling. That's a good manhwa. There you go. Look.
What's that? The Korean
There
ones?
you go. Boom. Boom.
Gimme.
Boom. Let's go. Run it. There you go.
That's Mawa's the Korean ones, right?
Yeah, the Korean ones. Yeah.
This next anime season, they're doing King of God of High School, or what's it called?
Yeah.
Like, the biggest,
God of High
biggest
School.
like manhwa, like actiony one. It's the God of High School.
Bro, they need to do fucking Solo Leveling. That shit is crazy. That one's a really good one. Like so this one it's sort of like those real life RPG type shits, like like an ASL but in like real life.
Yeah,
and then they
goes
still
into-
like level up and all that shit. But this is like an actual life.
It's not an isekai.
no,
Oh, okay.
no. It's not. They didn't get stuck in the game.
I don't know.
But this one's actually really dope. I like it. It's really quick. Like you can start reading it right now. You're gonna finish it like tomorrow.
I'm reading
Is that
I'm watching Tower of God. That's a manhwa.
Yeah.
Tower-
You know, I
Tower of God's
started
really-
reading it, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
You didn't like it?
Nah.
But
I
the
think I
anime's
got-
so good.
I got to like the second challenge, where they have to figure out what the fuck is it? Oh no, where they're like, do they fight? I don't even fucking remember, dude. Anyways, I didn't get into it.
I like the anime a lot.
Which one were we talking about?
Tower of God.
Tower of God.
Tower of God.
Mm-hmm.
Could we not talk about Tower of God either?
No, yeah, you can talk about
Okay, so in Kimetsu no Yaiba,
So Kimetsu no
Jap-
Yaiba.
I know what it's called in
Hold on.
Japanese.
he was the first one to ever conquer the sun that quickly. Ever. He could have been a god, but he gave it all up.
Who?
I can't say names or Aldo will
Shut
get
up.
upset.
Shut
He
your ass.
became the first demon to conquer the sun that quickly.
So yeah,
And
Drew,
he gave it all up
guys,
for
he's
his
an
sister.
asshole.
He did.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
His sister was
fucking-
like, "Nissan, I love you so much. Like, don't
Nissan.
don't be demon."
Don't. Yeah,
And he was like, Nezuko-cha.
bro. And you know what's crazy? They could have done like a whole thing for that. Like they could have been like, "Nah, fucking run it."
Yeah,
Run
we're
it.
gonna do a whole arc about him being the fucking demon god, and like,
Yeah.
and he was just like, no, fuck all.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like,
I
nah.
love how it's written, bro. It's so straight and to the
But
point.
then-
Like,
Yeah, because if they would have done that, it's like, well, where the fuck are you gonna get some more demon slayers? Like, you don't. Everyone's just gonna fucking GG and suck dick.
yeah,
So I think that's why they had to like
the
just-
the extra chapter was cool.
yeah,
The little bonus chapter at the end where they
Mhm.
show what like
it was nice.
all the kids are doing. That was dope.
It was nice. It was a nice chapter.
Yeah,
It was wholesome. It was
is that
it
good?
was
Is that good?
it was a wholesome way to.
Is that
It
good?
was
Yeah,
hella
we're
wholesome.
good. We're good.
I didn't
We're
spoil
good.
anything for
He's
you.
like,
Why are you so
bitch, you're gonna
upset?
forget about it either way.
Probably.
I didn't spoil anything for you. I don't know why you're so upset.
Oh,
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Shut your trap.
Nezuko-cha.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. It was good. It
And
was
what
really
sucks
good.
for like somebody like Aldo is like the anime's not gonna end for like 3 more years. Like,
Dude, they're gonna fucking drag that shit on. so
yeah,
much.
like everything we just talked about, like they're not gonna go on.
So
like,
actually, I'm actually curious. So isn't this new one, gonna just be a movie,
yeah,
and then they're just gonna follow through?
they're
with
gonna
the
do a
fucking-
whole arc as a movie.
Like why?
I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Like, do movies make more money than the show?
And it's not even that great of a fucking art.
Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Yeah, it is. It's
He's,
good. It's really good.
When he dies, it's so sad. I wanted to cry.
Yeah, that's a really good one. They're gonna actually do a spin-off on him.
Are they? They
Yeah.
better. He's like the best fucking character,
Yeah,
bro.
because they fucking they went through like one arc and they're like, all right.
What was his name?
I don't fucking know.
Flame Pillar Best Boy.
Yeah, Flame Pillar Best Boy. He always looks cracked out.
That's the point. He always looks like he's just like literally
he's
on
got the-
crack. Like his pupils are all huge for no reason. He's all happy. and-
The jolliest of jolly.
What's
Did
Aldo
you just
doing?
did you just
Huh?
throw the
What's
did you
Aldo
just-
doing?
Did you just throw this on or what?
Yeah, I just put that on.
So
17.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No,
It's good. It's
The-
cringe.
The manga's hard
it's
to
hard.
read.
It's hard to watch sometimes.
I feel like the anime is really easy to watch. The manga's so hard to
Oh
read.
yeah, fuck
the manga
yeah.
is so hard
Why do you
to
think
read.
Why do you think I stopped reading it? Because I was like, I can't do this
I'm
right now.
I'm still doing fucking Stone Ocean. It's taking me forever to finish it, bro. Like it's been like 6 months.
Stone Ocean is with
Jolene?
with Jolene
No,
Cujo.
Jolene.
Jolene Cujo?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I started reading it and I got. I didn't even get that far, bro. Cause you just can't. Like, there's so much shit just
It's
going
so
on, and you're
cringy.
like, what the? Fuck?
It's just hard to read because it's so cringy and it's so weird, like on purpose. Like you just get like annoyed in and of itself.
That's how I was with the fucking animes up until Golden Wind. Like Golden Wind was so much fucking easier to watch.
I love part 3. You're not serious. I like part 2 a lot. I think part 2 is probably my favorite animated part, bro. Like, and
Part
that's
2
like
for
the
sure.
cringiest part.
Is
It's like
that
the
with
cringe-
But it's
fucking the
easier-
Nazi? Is that with the Nazi?
Yeah, with the Nazis.
That one was way
the
easier.
tree man or whatever it was called. What was his name?
It's because
the villain.
it's because young
Yes.
young Joseph is like the best fucking JoJo, bro.
Mhm.
I think he is.
Young Joseph Joestar is best JoJo just because he's a fucking idiot, but he's just
Yeah,
like strong
he's
and
funny as
harmoning
fuck.
things.
Yeah.
But I was on Nerd Twitter was talking about the current manga part. What's that? Part 8 might finish soon.
What the fuck is a?
It's Jotaro, but a different Jotaro.
Yeah, it's the parallel world one.
Yeah. What's the part called? Anyways, it's about to finish soon, so I'm excited to see. Like, I really want to finish all the manga. Like, I just want to finish Steel Ball Run. Like, I just want to know what the fuck that's about.
Jojolian.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it starts like getting fucking extra weird.
I want to see what's up with Steel Ball Run. Like, everyone's always talking about how Steel Ball Run's like the best one.
Mm-hmm. That one, and I like Diamond is Unbreakable, but
I don't.
but That's all I gotta say. But
I don't know if I like Diamond is Unbreakable that much.
I didn't really
Everyone's-
like it.
yeah,
That was the
everyone
hardest for me to
says.
watch. That was
Yeah,
the
it
hardest for me
is.
to watch.
everyone says it's like the best one. I'm like, nah, bitch. That is not it. That is not it. Like, it's cool. I mean, it comes like at the end, it's like full circle, but at the end, like the whole time,
Yeah,
there's
like the
always
whole
some
time
dumb
is just
shit.
bullshit the whole time. And the last 5 episodes, it's like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, well, fuck, man. Yeah,
It's
I
because
can't.
it's more the most slice of life-ish JoJo.
Yes, but it's fucking stupid.
The scenery never changes. The cast never changes. It's just like everyone's just living their bullshit weird ass life in this weird ass town.
Yep. I wonder who the villain could be.
It's like a town of 30 people.
I know, right?
That chef episode, though, that one was good.
Yeah.
The chef episode.
Yeah, with the fucking
With the
where he
food.
makes the what is it? Mozzarella and tomatoes with the special sauce.
Yeah, and then the
And then,
starts dying. But then
He feels so much better.
Wait, what's Zipperman's original name? It's something copyrightish. That's why they changed it.
Yeah,
for
they
the
all
Crunchyroll,
are.
like
Because it's a song.
Golden Experience.
Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers. It's true.
Sticky Fingers Zipper Man.
The Red Crimson's power still doesn't make sense to me, bro. This shit never made sense.
That's why it's not supposed to.
Red Crimson's power, he skips time, but he's the only one that experiences that same
No,
time.
he does, and then he erases that part of time.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Wait,
make
I
sense.
thought
It's the most broken. It's the most broken.
It doesn't
fucking-
make sense.
It's broken.
No. Wait, I thought he.
I thought too. It's just fucked. Yeah, he erases time.
travels through 5 seconds of time or something like that. Like he has like something like that, like a moment of time. I don't know if it's 5 seconds, but it's not that time pauses, but he has like.
Yes, and he
Like,
also
at the
erases. He erases that part of time.
He doesn't erase it. It's just that it just goes back to normal. But this fool already did it.
Nah, he erases the part of time. I swear. There's a whole ass video trying to explain this nigga's powers
And it's
because
broken
it's
as
just
fuck?
it's broken. Like it
This
doesn't
was
make
pause
any
and
sense.
Play at the same time.
Okay, so then why does he have two personalities?
Oh,
Like-
because that's him trying to like hide himself. That's why he has like the little small one, and then it's him because it's like a
What?
I thought he was just a crazy.
like the
nebula.
duality of King Crimson.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? How does Crimson have a duality?
He's just saying words.
Yeah, I just
Nah,
thought it
bro,
was a
'cause
crazy
it's-
nebula with a.
Because there's like
Fucking-
he has a little face right here, and then it's like the actual face.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's
So then
two
why?
of them.
So then
because
who's
he
the other
goes, he
dude
tries to
that's
go
all,
into like hiding because he has sexual relations to have fucking the kid, and then he like
Tris.
yeah, and then they end up fucking. He tries to go into like a secret because he doesn't want anyone to know who he really
So
is.
he made
and-
up a second personality,
Yes,
and that's where the little head on King Crimson comes from.
I believe so.
I don't know, man.
So you have it's Diavolo and Doppio.
Raviolo.
Raviolo.
Raviolo. That was my favorite.
Doppio. Okay, hold on. Personal abilities. King Crimson is one of the most impressive stands featured in the series, both physically strong and possessing the ability to erase time and predict the future. You see?
So he's
Predict the
erasing
future.
the time.
No ability to erase time
Okay.
and predict the future.
So it's not like a skip time.
Well, if he does that simultaneously, it's pretty much that.
Yeah. Do not. Okay, so King Crimson describes as invincible against all stands whose powers do not affect time. King Crimson is powerful stand, able to punch through people's bodies. Da, da, da. Unlike the melees. Da, da, da.
Because you have that one scene where this was going up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and then boom, he goes back to like the same spot. So I'm sure that's him just erasing that part of time where he just went up the stairs a certain distance, and then he put him back.
Okay.
But then, like, when Bucciarati this is Bucciarati, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Bucciarati attacks him, you see that he makes a calculation and then deletes the time, making this for like, wait, what the fuck? I thought I just punched him.
Okay, so
but then he has a fucking
time erasure.
hand through the
King
fucking
Crimson's
chest.
signature ability is to erase a given frame of time lasting up to 10 seconds, starting from the instant the ability is activated. During the period of time of other people will be unable to experience anything that happened and will retain no memory of it either. After the allotted time frame, they will suddenly find themselves in a situation they were supposed to be afterwards. There is, however, one instance where a person was able to see their double during finding themselves in their future position.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This doesn't make
And
sense.
then he's got Epitaph, which is like Dopios, where yeah, so it's like a precognition, he forecasts seeing into the future. So check it. That's
So
what I mean.
could-
Like right here. That's why he has Epitaph. It's like that's what the other little one is, and that's what Diabolo and Doppio are. Like it's the same person, but it's King Crimson.
Could
The duality.
Dio beat him in a fight?
No.
So who wins in a fight? King Crimson then? Because he
No,
erases
because
the time?
Yeah, he erases the time. So
But then couldn't Dio just be like, oh...
No, 'cause he
like,
stops
just get
time.
stop time then.
he stops time
Yeah.
for 5 seconds, but then King Crimson can erase those 5 seconds and put him into a future position.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
So then Dio stops time
Nah,
before
y'all
he can
fucking-
erase the
I
time.
don't
He's just
know.
like,
I'm not gonna-
Yeah, he will. That's exactly what would happen. He'll erase that part of time.
Well, yeah, like Crimson will be 5 seconds ahead, especially if he puts him in a position that he thought might be.
Yeah, but he'll erase
'Cause
that. He'll erase that time
He
period.
can pause
where
time for 5 seconds. This fool can erase time for. I
10.
mean, can erase 10 seconds of time.
King Crimson for sure.
King Crimson doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but still,
It's not supposed to. It's like that's what I'm telling you. He's like the most broken.
Isn't like the villain one from Steel Ball Run supposed to be better?
Hold on.
Hold on. I don't
The
wanna
United
talk
States nigga.
I don't want to talk about
The
Steel Ball
president
Run.
of the United States.
It's not Donald
That
Trump.
one-
Donald
that
Trump
one
is a
is
JoJo
fucked.
villain.
Donald Trump is a JoJo villain.
Mm-hmm. Steel Ball Run. What's that fool's name? Run. Because it's supposed to be the fucking. So we got Johnny Joestar. Where's the president at? Because I think he does actually have like the most broken. Because
That one's about universes, though, isn't it?
Mhm.
Like
Well, that's
what explains like
that's
different
his stand.
JoJo universes.
Mhm.
Is like. No, let's not talk about that one yet.
They're not just all related. This is crazy. Like season 1 and 2.
Funny Valentine.
Season 1, you can just completely skip.
Of JoJo?
I don't think so.
Oh no, never mind.
because then you
Nah,
don't
that's like the whole
understand part
premise.
3.
Yeah,
then
that's
you don't
right.
understand part
That's right.
3. Like,
Yeah, that's the
You're
whole
like, who the
premise.
fuck
to
is
It's just
fucking
so
Dio
do
weird.
does.
When I recently started watching, I'm like, okay, cool. It's gonna be about the mask, and they have to find the other 11 masks. But they said, fuck the mask.
yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What is part 1 even about? He's just
Part 1
chasing
is
Dio
just
the whole time.
It's JoJo senior Jonathan, fucking Joestar, and then his fucking kid, and they're all fucking there's sexual tensions between him and young Dio, and fucking Dio's like, I'm gonna kill fucking Jonathan,
Oh, but then kill the dog.
but it was him, Dio. You know? Yeah, he killed dad.
My
To
Funny
me,
Valentine
Dio.
stand is Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. That's a long ass stand name.
That's a long ass fucking name.
They're gonna make the Monster Hunter movie. Did you know about that?
Yeah, I had seen that at some fucking point.
Like the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool if you think about it. It sounds cool.
Dude, I think the
But I
PG
think they're gonna
movie
just
industry
fuck it
should
up.
be a lot smaller than it is.
Absolutely.
PG-13 movies is like stupid as fuck, dog.
I think
You think the market just makes it because kids are the only thing that can break their parents because they're miserable?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, they should just let little kids into rated R movies, bro.
Whoa!
My mom never told me nothing about the difference between. I didn't know what a rated R movie was. I didn't know what a PG movie was.
Shit,
dude. I was just watching movies. And I was like, oh shit, this shit's fucked up. I'm not gonna look anymore because I'm scared or something, you know.
Like,
but
fuck it.
His pants got tight, and he was like, "Mom, I shouldn't be watching this."
Like, I remember watching like Y tu mamá también at an early age. I'm like,
Dude, I remember that. I was like, what
movie?
the?
I thought it was a fairly recent movie. I have seen that.
No, that shit's old,
Y tu
bro.
mamá también. It's an
That
old
shit's
movie.
fucked.
But it's weird. It's a good movie. But like, I watched it early on. And I was like, oh shit, they got titties in this movie.
And you're like, wait, this is getting extra weird.
When I was in like the fourth
2001.
grade, when I was in like the fourth grade,
Yes.
my babysitter got in trouble because she took me to see Rat Race.
Rat Race. I remember that.
And there's titties in that movie. And like that movie was only rated like PG-13. And I remember just my parents.
Titties in that
2001 as well.
My parents were asking me like, "Oh, was it terrible? Like, are you okay? What's going on?" I was like, "I think I just saw a pair of tits and that was it." Like, especially all the other like innuendo-y jokes, like you're not gonna understand them. It's like it's Austin Powers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But she got like fired
For being your babysitter.
for being my babysitter and taking me to see it. Well, for her, I remember being a date. She was like hanging around with some dude. And he's all like, "Let's go see Rat Race. I'll take the little weirdo that you're babysitting to."
Dang. They're just trying to have a good time.
Hey, yeah.
Fourth grade me remembers thinking that my babysitter was hot. So, good for him.
Cool. Yeah.
Damn, how old was
Did
she?
he wear
How
like a
old was
leather
I?
jacket and like drove a motorcycle?
This was on a military base in Germany. So, no, it was
Oh,
like
that's
some
right.
son of an army weirdo.
Oh.
Son
Son of an army weirdo.
How old was she and how old was I? That's a real question.
I don't know, man.
Do you remember
Old
living
enough.
in Germany?
You were old enough.
So I remember living in Germany. I remember bits and pieces. I remember like everything was green when compared to El Paso, Texas. It's like a real
I remember back in Juarez, my mom dropped off my cousin and I to the movies, and it was when the 4-year-old virgin was in the theaters, and she was like, "Don't watch that movie," and then we ended up watching. We ended up watching
Don't
that
watch
movie.
that movie. So you tell me to go watch it.
Yeah, so me and my cousin watched, and it was fucking funny, dude. But yeah, you're not 10. And shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's funny.
Can I ask an ignorant question?
Go ahead.
Did the movies in Juarez have subtitles?
No, they were mostly dubbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, like if you want to see, well, now it's more common to have two versions. You know, the English version, the sub version,
I didn't
the
know that.
subtitle version. But like
Yeah.
when I was growing up, I was
Same.
watching movies just dubbed. All
Yeah,
the time.
and actually, whenever they will come out here, they will take a minute to come out in
Over
Mexico
there.
because they had to fucking dub it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about that too when I was a little kid. I was like, I wonder. And then we went to go watch it. It's all in Spanish. I was like, oh
They're
shit.
like Home Alone, Liar Liar. You know, like a lot of cartoons and a lot of shit. I saw them dubbed when I started. When
I bet the cartoons wouldn't look that much different.
The cartoons were funny because they had a more of like, they had a little more Mexican comedy instead of American comedy.
How did they
Oh,
fit that
yeah.
into
You know
a
what I'm
cartoon?
saying?
I'm not gonna say that they were cuss, but it'd be like a funny like
more grown up than regular
yes,
American comedy.
Yes, more grown up, for
But
sure.
not dirty.
Yes,
Yeah.
not super explicit, but then at the same time not very kiddish. Like they ain't holding
Yeah.
back,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, comfort.
just a little bit.
Uh-huh. So yeah, like the innuendos on those jokes were a lot more like understandable than the American.
I wonder what Austin Powers in Spanish sounds like.
Yeah, I saw that movie in Spanish. Too.
Really?
Yeah. Like a lot of the movies that I watched growing up were in Spanish.
I always wanted to know. So there's in, like Click. There's a point where he starts speaking Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Does he actually speak English in the
Yeah,
Spanish one?
I think so. I think so.
Does it just like?
Or they put like I think they put like a Spaniard one or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know, because like the
yeah.
Spaniards,
Yes,
all
something.
the,
If you went to vacation
shit.
in Spain, you feel like you'd get around comfortably, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
yeah,
'Cause,
that's probably one of the
it's
most
just-
comfortable places I'd be.
It's just
No, I'm talking like language-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's because I always feel like y'all talk about like Spanish, like it's so much different that like there's no fucking way.
It's because there's
that, like,
different words, but since those words are like attached to Mexican words, it's like, oh, I know what you're talking about. It's just like they use a different word for something.
I mean, like Spanish is just derived from like the Spaniard Spanish.
Well,
but it's,
duh.
well, yeah, no shit. Then why
That's
you
why-
asking this, you dumbass?
Because that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, well,
It's
if
the
I
same.
went to like,
did you watch The Platform? Did you watch it dubbed or did you watch
It's
it?
like-
in
it's
I
like-
watched it
in
with
Spanish?
you and we
It's
watched
like
it in
asking-
Spanish.
Yeah,
It's like
so
asking
that's
the
pretty
English-
much Spanish. That's pretty much how Spanish
Obvio.
sound. Yeah, obvious.
Bro, it's like the British English and the English.
Yeah,
English.
exactly.
if I took you to Northern Ireland, you'd have a hard time understanding people. Is my point.
Oh shit, that's what I'm saying, bro.
You'd have a hard time understanding people if we went to like Northern Ireland.
Hey, but these niggas.
No,
they-
bro. I showed V.
Niggas almost talking Nordish.
One of the guys in my clan for Destiny, he's from Scotland, and I'm like, I told my girls like, hey, you want to hear how crazy this fool sounds? And then I turned it off and I put it on and I turned off my headphones so they can't hear anything but the parties on the fucking sound. And this was just like blah 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 blah. blah. I was like, babe, that's English. It's like she's like, what? It's like, dude, yeah, it's wild, but it's not that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Like Spanish to Castellano is not that different. It's just a couple of words here and there. And everybody goes to sleep at 3 p.m.
Oh, it's Castellano.
Castellano is like the Mexican Spanish. So Spanish is not Spanish.
Oh,
Spanish is Spanish from Spain. Castellano.
but then why is it called Castellano?
Castellano is the Mexican Spanish.
Yes.
But where'd that name come from?
I have no idea.
I forgot. I recently actually heard this, but I forgot. But yes. So let's see. Look that shit up.
Take me to England.
Estamos hablando castellano.
English is an official language in India.
I don't see why not.
We'd get around comfortably in India for sure.
Well, yeah, no shit. They're the niggas making phone calls over here, trying to scam niggas. Bro, like imagine there's literally whole ass companies just trying to scam people in India.
There's a
So,
whole lot of
look,
American
this-
companies like that.
This has it backwards. Apparently, Castilian refers to Spanish speakers, when Spanish refers more to a Latin American speaker.
See,
See, I don't know, man. I was thought because if you look for something in the internet, specifically Castellano dub, it will be the Mexican dub. It wouldn't be the Spanish, because if you look Spanish translation, it will give you the Spanish translation.
bro, just take the fucking Spanish.
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter because
Doesn't
either way,
matter.
you still understand what the fuck they're saying.
Why are you asking for Spanish? He's trying to learn Spanish. He's doing really good, guys.
Hi guys, it's
He's
me.
alright. He's alright. He just doesn't understand how complicated it can be.
I just know how to call my friends pendejos in Spanish. Y nerdos.
This is true.
Y nerdos.
This is true.
In that of us.
So what are we gonna be talking about this upcoming week? What do you guys think?
We all watch a hentai series and then come back with notes.
We come up with notes. Yes, we come up with notes.
Or are we just gonna ride out? What do you guys have planned? What do you see? What's the vision?
I don't know, man. Well, we were talking about this. This month's almost over, so next month we said we were gonna kind of dedicate it to mental health.
I have a 3-day weekend this coming weekend because of July 4th lands on Saturday.
Okay.
We can do a mental health podcast,
Wear black for July 4th.
and
We're Black for July.
Wear black for July 4th and being serious.
yep,
I mean,
about it. But yeah,
we should move our 4th of July celebrations to Juneteenth celebration
Oh, that'd be dope.
instead of
we can do something like that. But I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up for today.
We gotta clean the pool. We're about to dip in the pool.
Yeah, gotta go fucking dip my nuts in this fucking pool.
And
you have nuts?
I'm gonna get this nigga off the fucking cast, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, she don't fuck you too, nigga.
Hey, man.
Oh, man.
All right. Hey, thank you for listening, everybody.
And we'll see you soon.
This is
We'll
Between
keep
Three
you guys-
Nerds logging out.
All right.